And it is Thursday, April 8th. I wanted to do an update video on Hedera Hashgraph and the HBAR cryptocurrency. Um, I did my first video about Hashgraph. At that point, there was no Hedera, there was no HBAR cryptocurrency associated with that. But I posted this video on December 19th, 2017, and this was when Bitcoin was going absolutely nuts. And I was invested in Bitcoin, and I had some cloud mining going on. Unfortunately, I had some money dumped into BitConnect, something called BitConnect that turned out to be a illegitimate. I won't call it a Ponzi. Many people have. Anyway, I had some investments in Bitcoin and Bitcoin related things, and it was blowing up. It was doing well, and come December 19th, I watched this video from Mike Maloney. Now, if you haven't watched this guy's documentary series called Hidden Secrets of Money, I would highly recommend watching all of those videos. They are really high quality documentary type videos, and just fantastic educational value about how money works and currencies and all the rest. So this video he did was finally he was starting to talk about Bitcoin, and near the end of the video he talked about this new technology called Hashgraph. And after watching this video, you can see the title of my video, I'm selling all my Bitcoin. My reaction to this was that the blockchain technology upon which Bitcoin exists would be rendered obsolete. So this is blockchain is a decentralized consensus algorithm, and Hashgraph is a decentralized consensus algorithm. So it's two different chunks of technology, but the key difference is, Hashgraph, the technology there is just incredibly superior to the blockchain. So my opinion at this point, after watching this and learning about this technology, it was that that the blockchain technology would phase out, and this new technology would render blockchain obsolete and replace blockchain technology. So I sold all of my Bitcoin for between 17,000 and 18,000 bucks, which was actually a very timely exit at that point. And I really didn't touch Bitcoin for quite some time after that. I did some trading, some arbitrage and different things, but I was kind of out of the Bitcoin game at that point, and then sort of biding my time until I could invest in Hashgraph. So then a couple of days later, I'm gonna link all of these videos and sites down below in the video description if you want to watch any of these videos. So then few days later, I posted a video about the Hashgraph technology versus the blockchain technology, and posing the question, will this technology replace blockchain and Bitcoin? This was actually my most popular video ever, almost 6,500 views on that. So you can watch that. I go into detail about why the Hashgraph technology is so much better than than blockchain. And think in 2018, I guess in 2018, they launched Hedera, which is a public platform. This is a public decentralized ledger. It offers a bunch of different decentralized consensus services. They have now the Hedera they have the Hedera cryptocurrency, the HBAR, which, just to give you a quick example, I transferred $1,000 worth of Bitcoin from one place to another. It cost me $6.29. And just the other day, I transferred $90,000 worth of HBAR, and it cost me less than a cent to do that. So the HBAR cryptocurrency is far, far superior to Bitcoin. I don't think Bitcoin is going away. Bitcoin is kind of like the reserve currency for all things crypto, so I don't think it's going away anytime soon. And I do have a small investment in Bitcoin, but most of my investments are into the HBAR cryptocurrency. And so I think I'm in pretty good company investing in Hedera. You can see they have what's called the governing council, which is all of these different companies are part of the governing council. There are other companies, but these are like the heavy hitters. Google, IBM, Boeing, Avery Dennison was recently added. They're going to be doing a bunch of like supply chain stuff. Like, there's basically no limit to this technology, and I really think that Hedera, that platform, will have a part in basically everything that is done on the internet going forward. Now, this is still very, very much in its infancy. All these companies are not only invested in Hedera, but they're also building upon the platform. And that's the whole point. Like, one of the applications for decentralized ledger technology, DLT, is for transferring money, transferring value over the internet without needing to trust a centralized institution. So Bitcoin is good for that, and so is HBAR. But there's so much more. There are so many more applications that can utilize a DLT. And Bitcoin is good for transferring value, but that's really about it. This technology is good for everything that you would ever want to do with a DLT and a public platform. So all these companies are signed on to it. They are building on that platform, and they're going to be doing, they're going to be using the Hedera network for a bunch of different things. And it's already, the Hedera network is already doing more daily transactions on the network than any other public ledger. So any other decentralized ledger platform pales in comparison to Hedera. They're already doing more transactions per day than anybody else. I should have put a link. There's a site called Blocktivity, and you can verify who's doing the most daily transactions in a 24-hour period. Hedera's up to almost 8 million a day transactions, and it's just getting started. It's seriously just getting started. There's really not much of anything going on yet as far as applications that are using the platform. And they're already at almost 8 million transactions a day. So there's nothing but growth. And speaking of growth, there's a dude who coincidentally, his name is also Brandon. And he's put together, so far he's put together 4 of these HBAR bull case videos. So again, I'll put links in the description for all of this. He does a way better job than I could do explaining just how important this technology is, and really explaining the value proposition of it. A lot of people wonder, how does a cryptocurrency have value? And so one of the things that gives cryptocurrency value is the utility of it. So our companies, our users, around the world going to be using that network? Are they going to be using that technology, that decentralized consensus technology? Will they be using it? And whenever that platform is used, the associated cryptocurrency is like the fuel that makes that network run. So so you really, if you're investing, and I'm treating this as an investment. I have speculations in other cryptocurrencies, but they are strictly bets. Like I only put a small amount of money into like 5 different cryptocurrencies. I've already paid 2 of those out completely. I still have portions of my other 3 still running, and I'll show you those in a second. But as far as the money that I've invested into Hedera, into the HBAR, I'm treating that as a long-term investment, and I'll have some more to say about that in a moment. But definitely recommend watching these HBAR bull case videos, and like I said, there's 4 of them. He really explains the value of it very well. I didn't mean to have that one. So bull case 3, bull case 4. Okay. So then just looking at a chart, this is a daily chart. It was October 2019 that it finally became available for people to start buying HBAR on a few exchanges. And by the way, the biggest crypto exchange is Coinbase, and HBAR is not yet available on Coinbase. So look for another huge ramp in the price of HBAR if and when that becomes a thing. If Coinbase starts to offer HBAR, then you're going to see a huge spike in the price. So this spike here, I believe, was when Google signed on as one of the council members. And it jumped all the way up to like 8.5 cents or something. But then you can see it was just stagnant for quite a long time. Nothing was really going on. This was also, this was 2020, so a lot of cryptos were lagging or falling off with the whole coronavirus situation and all of that. So people weren't investing too much in cryptos at that point. But I invested pretty much for an average price of around 3 cents. I did not have any available cash to buy it down here, but it could have been purchased for as low as 1 cent. It actually traded a bit lower than 1 cent at one point. The early investors in HBAR were paying 12 cents before it was available to the public. The SAFT 1, SAFT 2, SAFT 3, the accredited investors that were allowed to make investments into Hedera, they were buying at 12 cents. So it took them a long time to finally recuperate their investment, but now they're sitting pretty. So I'm sitting on about a 10x at this point. I have not sold any of my HBAR. Like I said, this is a long haul. These are the other investments. I did put about a little bit less than $500 into each one of these. Ethereum. Wow, that's weird. Okay, so I put some money into Ethereum. I put some money into Atom. I put some money into Binance Coin. Ooh, that's looking good. These 2, I've already cashed out my complete investment. I put about $465 into each one of these 5. Just like I said, just as a speculation. I sold 1/3 of my position when price tripled, so I could recuperate my full investment and let the rest ride. I've already sold all of my Harmony 1, and I've already sold all of my Luna. The one I wanted to show you is this Luna. So let's go to an hourly. This is what I'm expecting for HBAR. So remember, and you'll learn this by watching those other videos, the technology behind the Hedera public network, is unparalleled. It's unmatched. You can't physically, with the laws of nature and the laws of physics, you can't you can't do better than Hedera. It's faster. It's necessarily faster than any blockchain. And like 99.9% of cryptos are based on blockchain technology. And on the other hand, the Hashgraph technology is a patented technology. That means this Hedera, the Hedera Hashgraph technology cannot be copied. It's a public ledger, but the technology is patented, and so it cannot be copied. No other crypto can offer what HBAR offers ever. And so, but keeping that in mind, you can see Luna demonstrates really well what can happen in a crypto market. So this crypto was trading for around 30 cents, and that's what HBAR is at. It's 32 cents right now. This one was at, and I did buy this at 32 cents, by the way. But I sold my last tranche at $4.32. So it did very well, but obviously I missed out on this whole ramp to $22. But the reason I'm showing this is this kind of shows you what can happen with a crypto. And again, the Hedera technology is far superior to Luna. I don't really know anything about Luna, but I know it's based on blockchain technology, and it's just like a specialized crypto that they probably got some good users, some big companies that are like, oh yeah, we're going to start using Luna, so the price ramped up like crazy. But just to show you what's possible, this thing was trading for right about 30 cents, and then this was November. This was mid-November. December, January, February. In March, by mid-March, this thing was trading at $22. In 4 months, it ramped from 30 cents to 22 bucks. This is what's possible with crypto. So that's my game plan for my HBAR investment. I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna sell a little bit. I'm gonna sell about 5% of my position. If I can get 50 cents, I'm gonna sell about 5% of my position, and that will basically give me back the US dollars that I invested into it. So I'll recuperate my original investment and let the rest ride. But I'm only going to sell a very small amount, because if you zoom in on that Luna chart, you'll see it's trading for a few days or whatever, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere it'll jump, 50% or 100%. So I don't want to limit my potential profit by cashing out too much of it. But so that's what I'm looking for the HBAR. I'm looking to cash out just a very small part of my position at 50 cents and let the rest ride. And this will be absolutely completely life-changing if and when HBAR ramps up and hits $1, $2, and then starts going nuts like Luna did. Now there's a chance that we might have a huge market correction coming up here soon in the next month or two, and if the stock market has a big correction, then the crypto market will also have a big correction. I can't say that HBAR isn't going to drop right back down to 3 cents. It's totally possible. But I don't think this technology is going anywhere. I think it's an amazing investment opportunity. Just check it out. Watch those bull case videos, and you'll see, like, it might look like you're really late to the party here, but I think this party is just getting started. I did actually buy a little bit more at 29 cents and a little bit more at 32 cents, but just small, like, little trades that I'm looking to cash out at the highs again, just to get my trading yayas out of the way. I like to trade in and out. So anyway, that's it. That's the update for Hedera, Hashgraph, and the HBAR cryptocurrency. Um, I'm just scratching the surface. This is an amazing platform, and you really should look into it, and find out everything that it's capable, everything that's possible with this platform. I mean, this is like, people say Internet 2.0. That's what this is. And people say Bitcoin 2.0 or even Bitcoin 3.0. Maybe I think Ethereum is considered Bitcoin 2.0. This is definitely considered Bitcoin 3.0, in my opinion. So anyway, that's about it. This is 20 minutes long already. So thanks for watching the video. Please hit the like and subscribe and the notification and leave a comment and tell your friends and all of that good stuff. So, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.